Me and my partner on the ambulance company. I just feel like my set partner, me and him, always like working as a team, knowing whose call it is, what my partner needs to accomplish the call, um, what he needs essentially, just for me to be a good partner, just so workways could go smoothly. So I think just working as a team, just knowing what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, what we need at the right moment, what we don't need at the right moment. Just being able to know like what our partner needs is kind of something that like allows us to focus in as a group and come together as a team, knowing that we have a set goal and that goal needs to be accomplished through both of us working together as a set team. Tell us about a mistake you've made in your past and what you learned from that mistake. A mistake I've had in the past was just, I would say, outside of EMS, outside of fire science, I was working at this other job at UPS to be exact. Was just the mistake would just be just not being able to call someone out for their mistakes. I feel like I'm willing to give second chances, and I like having everybody as a team uniting and everybody, but I feel like the mistake I had there was just not taking leadership in putting someone in their place and putting them in the place in which was going to help the whole team be successful in the long run. Just me being kind of like passive aggressive with not telling this guy to fall in line, telling him to not follow the orders is something that I see as a mistake, and wish I would have changed and put him in his place, because even though we're all, at the end of the day, we're all buddies, we're all family at the end of the day in a workmanship, like in the crew, like we all want to be there for each other, be able to help each other and succeed in everything we could do. So I would say that would be my mistake, that just not being forceful, but still being a bigger leader of what is expected is what I'd say. Just trying to put all our guys in check and put them in the right order they need to be in. What mistakes do you think you would be able to deal with the stresses of being a firefighter? How do you deal with stress? So obviously working as an ambulance company, I feel like there's enough stress right there. In a major 911 incident, obviously you need to know how to control the incident, you need to control the stress. There's obviously so much stress working in an ambulance, knowing what to do for this patient, knowing how critical patient is, knowing how not critical patient is. I feel like that's definitely something that could be stressful, but I feel like I deal with that stress with just calming my emotions, calming everything, my nerves, everything that causes the stress to spike up. Just calming myself, knowing that smooth is quick, by just knowing that what I know is good and knowing what I know is effective. So I just go off of that and just go off of what I know, what's in my scope, and just being able to work as the best partner as I could be and the best team worker I could be to help my team succeed at the end of it. I just know that that's how I would deal with stress. And just obviously having partners that are there for you after a run, after a situation, incident happens, like having family and partners there, being able to lend an ear for you, being able to help you listen through what you're experiencing is also a good way to help relieve stress. So there are many factors that you could go at it with, but that's definitely a good way to help deal with stress. Thank you very much. This is Daniel Sasomela.